I remember growing up as a kid, there was one thing that I could not say, and that was the word can't. Cannot. I can't do something. I cannot do something. I remember my dad, he was really a stickler for that. Dad, thank you for being such a stickler with this because there were certain times, there were certain things like I remember being really young. I was like in second grade or third, I believe it was second grade. I did not know my multiplication tables. And back then, my dad really drilled that into me. He really wanted to make sure I remembered it, committed to memory, and be able to use it at any time. So he used to randomly ask me questions like, what's 2 times 4? What's 10 times 10? What's 11 times 11? And I would be able to just spit it right out. But I remember when he first gave it to me, it was the multiplication table. They used to call them times tables. I'm wanting to say that old word, times tables. It was 1 times table through 12. And I looked at it. I was like, this is 1 through 12. And I'm like, I can't do this. My dad was like, there's no such thing as you can't, son. You can do it. There's a little gap between that can and cannot. And it's your brain telling your body something that you can't do, or it makes you feel as though you can't do it because you're looking at it as if I have to do all this at once. I don't know if anybody can relate to me, but there's something that's going on in our lives right now that's saying you have to do this all at once. You have to come up with this business plan all at once. You have to be able to develop trust with this new partner of yours all at once. But there's something inside of you that has to believe that if you can't do it, and I'm just telling you right now, you may not be able to do it, but you serve a God that'll be able to give you the ability to do it. It's almost like earlier we were in the gym, my girl and I, Courtney and I, we were we were doing legs. We were doing a leg exercise, and we were doing a weight, and she felt as though it was a weight that was too high for her. But I want to be able to tell you that there is a power in our words. There's a power in your words. I started encouraging her. I started telling her, you can do this. Y'all, she did it. And she did it and made it look easy. Court, you watch this later. When you watch this later, it was easy, wasn't it? You have to comment that at the bottom. No, I'm just joking. But it's easy. It's easy when we say that we can because it's our mind telling our body that we're doing something that normally we may feel nervous about doing. Normally we may feel as though, this is something that I can't do. But you can do it. Believe that you can, or believe that you serve a God that can give you the ability to allow you to be able to do it. That's the difference between a can and a cannot. And growing up, we couldn't use that word can't because there's nothing that, if we put our mind to it, our Father was getting us conditioned to believe that there's nothing that we can't do. What's something that's happening to you right now that you feel like you can't do it? It's that small difference of that word. Can or can't. I choose can today. I can help someone. I will help someone. I will develop myself. I can overcome the things that happened to me in my past. I can forgive that person today. Will you forgive that person today? Will you overcome adversities that happened to you in your past? These are the questions that need to be answered, folks. And the more and more we delay answering these questions will never go away. They have to have an answer. You have to be able to answer it at some point. And depending upon how you answer it will determine the course of your life afterwards. Please like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. May God continue to bless you all on this lovely Saturday. It's an amazing day. The weather's beautiful here in Charlotte. I pray that it is the same where you are.